Hello everyone, it's the TheCanadianWifier here. This battle literally just happened about 15 seconds ago, so if there's ever a time for me to narrate this, the thought process is fresh in my head, it's gonna be right now. Looking at my team, this is the team that the structure came from a good friend, Lantonio, Wanderer of the Wind. His link will be the first thing down below. Be sure to go show him some love. All of my UU teams that I had were all really old. Like pre all the bans that happened when like 10 things all got banned at once. Pre that. So I had like no UU teams, and he sent me this structure and I made some changes, including changing Ambipom from the Life Orb Fake Out set with a bunch of moves and stuff. That has to be one of the worst sets in Pokemon, seriously. You come in, you fake out, take Life Orb damage, you turn out, take more Life Orb damage, congrats. If Stealth Rock's on the field, you can do that 3 times in a game and you just die. What a waste of a Pokemon. You can turn that into an absolute terror of a Pokemon by just giving it a Silk Scarf and Fake Out Last Resort. Fake Out Last Resort Ambipom is the first Pokemon I ever competitively EV trained back in my Platinum days of 4th Gen. And I've always loved it, and it is just an absolute menace, as you will see in this battle here today. Looking at his team, the first thing I saw when looking at his team was, holy crap, he has a Quagsire, a Moongus core. Everything on his team is just bulky, disgusting. I need Stealth Rock up so I can whittle away throughout the battle as much as I can. Like, as soon as the quicker Stealth Rock goes up, the more whittling I can do, and that'll be very helpful for me. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to lead off with my Settle BS. He leads off with Cobalion. I go for my rocks as he goes for sub, and I was in a Skype call at this point, and me and Land were just like talking, and I'm like, yeah, I think I lose. And he, yep. I go for Nasty Plot as he goes for SD. I knew he was going to SD, and I'm like, okay, I can break his sub with a Giga Drain at +2. Oh, no, I got flinched. Okay, so that's just bad. If I didn't get flinched there, his Cobalion would not be behind a sub, and I could easily just go into Heracross and kill it. Instead, I go into a Scavalier. It just dies. Holy crap. Cobalion is a threat. I go into Blastoise. I can easily live a hit and break his sub, right? I'm gonna get flinched again, and for some reason, instead of going for close combat here, he goes for another Iron Head. I have no idea why, but it definitely helped me out, because what it's going to allow me to do after he kills off my Blastoise, and the score is now 6-3, is go into my Heracross, kill it off with a close combat, and yeah, threat averted, half my team dead. In comes Swoobat. Swoobat is a threat. Don't want it to sit there and Calm Mind for free, so I'm just going to go for the close combat. I know it's going to do a decent amount, even though it's 4 times resisted, and he's going to kill me off. I'm down to 2 Pokemon. Bring in the star of the show, Ambipom. I'm going to go, he's going to go into his Quagsire as I go for the Fake Out. Doesn't do too much, going to go for the Last Resort, do a clean 51% to that thing. That is incredible, as I get Toxic. He switched into Moongus, and I was calling a clean 80% on this thing, and apparently it just died. 90% to a Moongus. That is incredible. He's going to bring in Gardevoir and go for the Protect. No idea why he has Protect on that Gardevoir. Maybe it's Wish Protect. I couldn't tell you. Last Resort's going to kill it, and that's all that really matters. He's going to bring Quagsire back in. Oh, I really wanted to kill this thing with Last Resort, but I knew better. I'm going to switch out into Chandelier, reset the toxic damage, and basically at this point, anything he wants to switch in would die to that Energy Ball. And he luckily brings in Pangoro, which I did need prior damage on to kill with a Last Resort. And all I need now is a Fake Out on the Swoobat and a Last Resort on the Pangoro. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it the other way around. Ambipom is going to have just enough toxic damage to live this, be able to come back in and Fake Out the Swoobat. And it's not even going to be necessary, because the Swoobat has Life Orb, and he's just going to kill himself. Yeah, Ambipom, ladies and gentlemen. Ambipom turned that game around for me. Using Ambipom, go bananas, as my friend Toxic Imperialism would say. And yeah, Ambipom is a great Pokemon. I know I have dissed Ambipom in the past, but what you have to understand is, when I say Ambipom and I make fun of it, I'm referring to the more general case of Life Orb for attacks Ambipom, which is absolutely pathetic. Use Fake Out Last Resort Ambipom. Go give it a try. 361 speed is very respectable. and move as powerful as last resort is nothing to be sneezed at, as you can see in this battle. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. Huge shout out to all the people who are here for their first battle on my channel, from Swaglith, Guest Narration Exit Forum. Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming over here and checking me out. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy this one. There'll definitely be more standard stuff coming down the pipe, and that's for a general. That last statement was for general, all of you. There will be more stuff coming down the pipe that's more standard than simple replays that I have at 3:30 in the morning. Whatever. I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Have a good day. See you later. Peace.